After 2 days of furniture shopping, I I'm really well educated on the furniture stores in Appleton, Wisconsin, and what I want and what I can afford. And honestly, what I can afford, it's not what I want. Uh, but you don't always get what you want, you get what you need. And because of that, after on my like sixth or so furniture store, there was a couch that was a good value I found. Might have been a little big. It was a little bigger than I wanted. What I'm looking for is a smallish a couch with a little chase and maybe a side chair or something like that for my 1 bedroom apartment. And but this one was in clearance, and it was the last in the store, and it was big and it was gray. Kind of looked a little too soft and squishy. Kind of a guy's couch almost, in that you wouldn't sit very upright in it. And I mean, I'm only slightly sitting upright right now. But it looked really comfortable. And the price was great. And they had a table that was pretty good. It was very similar to the one I really wanted. I think it might have been the same, but in the light, it was a little glossier look and made me feel it was a little plasticier, so I wasn't totally sure. The saleswoman was really nice, very helpful. She deterred me from buying the cheap mattress that I wanted to buy, and said, hey, you'd be better off going to Walmart and buying one of these foam ones. This is what my parents got, and actually looked it up on her phone and whatever. So I go, okay, I guess I could do that. And then I applied for the credit, and I got rejected. And I knew there was a chance. I just started a new job. I got some spots on my credit. What credit I have is fairly tapped. I bought a car recently. Whatever. And I felt bad for the salesperson because she put in her time, but she knew, and she was totally cool and didn't seem to care at all. But honestly, I didn't feel bad for me because I kind of thought what happens for a reason. And if I was having to use credit to buy this furniture, as attractive, as appealing as it sounds, for a guy that's kind of digging out of a financial hole, maybe I don't need to add another $2,000 to my credit, even at 0% interest. It's probably a bad thing. As a matter of fact, whether I was a former financial advisor or not, I know as a consumer, I would like to have all those things. But as far as my financial needs, maybe I didn't need them. So anyway, I went to Walmart because I have cash. I didn't have $2,000 cash, but I had enough cash. So I looked at mattresses, and I was going to get one of those foam mattresses. And they come in this large box. And it says it's a 2-man lift with 2 guys. And honestly, it would be fairly heavy to get it. I don't know how I was supposed to get it in my cart. I was probably supposed to get a Walmart employee to help me. And I was sitting there, and I was going to buy not a box spring, but a frame as well. And the frame I wanted, apparently at Walmart, a lot of their inventory they don't even keep in store. You got to order online, and it comes in a few days. And so the frame I wanted, I'd found, but I needed to order it online. It wasn't going to be there. So I was going, well, I could buy this frame, but I don't want this frame. And I could get this mattress, but I don't want to necessarily, I don't know how I'm going to get it into my shopping cart, much less my home. And I'm walking around, decide to go to the grocery section. because I forget why. And as I walked by, there was this large display of these 24-inch tall queen size air mattresses. And they're like 65 bucks. And I'm going, huh. And I'd done some calculating, and I had a friend suggest to get an air mattress for a quick fix to my sleeping situation. Because when I can afford to get a real bed set for myself, it would always make a great guest bed. So I'm going, huh. Do I spend 65 bucks on this 24-inch tall air mattress that you are seeing me on now? Which, to be honest, when you put all your weight on the edge, sags, but if you are laying down, it feels amazingly comfortable. I mean, amazingly comfortable. I don't know why I would need any more comfort than I'm getting in this air mattress. Outside of when you sit on the edge, you do sink down. Or do I spend, I don't know, $400 that I could use elsewhere on a mattress in the wrong frame? I'm getting better at making up decisions. However, I saw a woman walking along and I go, can I ask you a question? Here's my situation. And I kind of explained it to her exactly as it is, and the pros and cons in my mind. And she was heavily leaning towards getting the air mattress, using it as a guest bed when I had visitors, and going this route. So she and I, the woman that I do not know her name, and I decided this would be best. So you're seeing me on my air mattress this morning, with cash still in my pocket, with no extra credit, and after a great night's sleep. So good morning, good morning, good morning to you. My name's Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken.